يا مساء الحب على الجميع، ويوم جديد سعيد مبارك، برحلة جديدة من الوعي. وفين الناس؟ فين الناس؟ الحب، مساء الجمال يا روح قلبي.
Hello.
هاي. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. So nice to see you.
Me too. How's the internet in Egypt?
Not enough. Yeah.
You see me well or
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
How's your trip?
Yeah, it was really
London.
lovely. Thank you. Yeah, really amazing. I went to a Sufi retreat and it was, yeah, very, very powerful, very magical.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, we have been met since 2 years ago.
More, I think, because I came back to Dahab over 2 years ago. So I
Yes.
think three and a half years in Cairo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Uh, how's your Egyptian language here?
Oh no, don't test me on a live. This
Why?
is it's coming شوية شوية.
شوية شوية حلو.
Yeah.
But you can
It,
understood the conversation of Egyptian people.
yeah, it depends on the day and who's speaking and what they're speaking about. Sometimes yes, and I think, oh, I really got this now. I understand. And then another
Yeah.
day I think I don't know anything. So
Oh,
yeah, but it's coming. Yeah,
you are Egyptian now.
it's coming there. Yeah.
How is your work? How is your journey in Dahab? Let's talk
Yeah.
about make an introduction about you.
Okay.
Okay. Who are you?
Okay. Good. That's a question.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Haiti, and I'm originally from England, and I left England from living there in 2006. So I lived in India after this for 9 years, and everywhere I've lived, I've studied the dances from the country. So it's very it's kind of led me in this way of studying these like sacred and cultural dances and energy therapies. So in India, I was there for 9 years. I was performing and studying classical Indian dance, Bharatanatyam, and um, and then I went to Bali, and then to Bulgaria, and then to Egypt. It's almost 5 years now. Yeah. So
A long journey.
yes.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
I translate to what you said?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
طبعا أنا برحب بكيتي. كيتي من لندن، وهي تقريبا لفت كذا بلد علشان تتعلم الرقص المقدس. أول حاجة هي راحت من 2006، عاشت في إنديا، الهند، لمدة 9 سنين، وطلعت من الهند على بالي، ومن بالي على where from Bali to
Bali to Bulgaria.
بلغاريا،
Yeah.
ومن بلغاريا على مصر. How many years did you stay here in Egypt?
It's 4.5 years, almost 5 years. Yeah.
I guess when we the first time we have met, it's you are you have been just coming from your country.
No, when we met, I think I'd been here about 1.5 years
Yeah.
when I was living in Cairo.
Mm.
Yeah. So maybe one year, yeah, that we met. So Yeah, it was really
لما
nice.
اتقابلنا مع بعض كان بقالها سنة في القاهرة، كانت في القاهرة. احنا اتقابلنا في تقريبا من 4 سنين كده تقريبا. كان في فاونديشن كلاس. و اوكي you can continue.
Okay. Um, well, I've been studying holistic therapies and energy therapy since I was 18, and I've been dancing since I was 3, and I'm 46 now. So my whole life has been around energy, around dance, understanding how to bring them together into more like a dance therapy. And so everything about my professional life, my personal life has revolved around this, because I had many crazy experiences with energy and through dance and
And
what.
Kundalini, and
Yeah.
Kundalini. I remember the first time I saw you, and we practiced for foundation sessions, body class sessions,
Yeah.
or body sessions, and your body seemed like there is a lot of vibration in your body when
Yeah.
we began to put our hands on your on your body. You began
Mhm.
to move
Yeah.
like a snake.
Yes.
أول مرة شفتها فيها كنا بناخد جلسات ال فاونديشن. كان في جلسات خاصة بالجسد، بعمليات الجسد. وأول ما حطيت إيدي على جسمها ابتدت جسمها يتحرك ويتهز. أنا ساعتها كنت أسمع عن الكونداليني، لكن معرفش هو يعني بيشتغل إزاي أو كده. فقلت لها it's a Kundalini awakening. يعني ده كده صحوة كوندالين، ده كده كونداليني. هي اتعلمت الرقص في الدول اللي راحتها، ولما جت مصر وهي كانت بتشتغل as a therapist، كمعالجة هنا في مصر أو في الأماكن اللي راحتها. وكانت بتشتغل زي راقصة هنا برضو في مصر. وبدأت بقى الطريق بتاعها كراقصة للرقص المقدس، من راقصة رقص شرقي، وبعد كده بدأت تاخد طريق الرقص المقدس. I guess دهب is make I guess it's your first. Okay, can we talk about Dahab and your experience in Dahab?
Mhm.
I guess it's a transformation for you in Dahab.
Well, as you know, I opened a dance studio here, dance and therapy studio. So this has really helped me to kind of ground my work here. And also, I've been working with the Blue Lotus for over 5 years
Yes.
now. And although I didn't plan to come and live in Egypt, I was already working with the Blue Lotus, and somehow this energy kind of, I think, pulled me here, and then
Blue
opened up.
Lotus where? You work
Uh,
with the Blue
it,
Lotus where?
it was in England at first. It was during when the lockdown started, and I was thinking, what will I do? I'm stuck in England, and I got some Blue Lotus tincture. I started to drink it every day, and I was
Yeah.
having so many dreams and information about my ancestors, and I still didn't have the idea, oh, I need to go to Egypt. It was 1 year later that things happened, and suddenly I was in Dahab.
Wow.
Mm.
هي أول حاجة هي بدأت علاقتها بمصر قبل ما تيجي مصر في لندن، لما بدأت تشرب اللي هو البلو لوتس. اعتقد في ناس بتعرف ايه هو البلو لوتس. هي زهرة اللوتس اللي احنا اللي هي الزرقاء. زهرة اللوتس معروفة ان القدماء المصريين كانوا بيزرعوها وبياخدوها كأعشاب بتتغلي وبنشربها، بيشربوها علشان الوعي عندهم يبدأ يفتح ويبدأوا يستقبلوا. فهي بدأت بده، ولما بدأت بإن هي كانت بتشرب البلو لوتس في الفترة دي بدأت طريق أو بوابة مصر تتفتح لها. وما كانتش يعني ما كانتش حاطة خطة إن هي تكون تيجي هنا مصر، لكن البوابة اتفتحت لها على مصراعيها ونزلت مصر وعاشت هنا في مصر. يس. um, okay, yeah, and now you are staying in Dahab.
Yeah, I at my house. I'm in my house now. My dance studio. It's above, so it's called the Lotus Rises, and
Mm.
I have classes here and retreats, and I'm kind of focused for being here and going deeper with my Lotus experiences, and of course having the desert and the mountains one side and then the sea on the other side. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm
Yes,
vibrating
yes,
between the
yes.
two. It's like really powerful. Yeah.
Union with the desert and the sea.
hmm Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a
uh,
really beautiful feeling.
and you have a lot of people here after you went to Dahab.
Yeah, I mean, now it's the summer, so it's a bit quieter, but I've been having groups coming and different people for private courses with me
Mm.
as well, and then the people that were here before the summer, and other teachers renting the space to hold like contemporary dance or flamenco and women's circles. So there's lots of different things happening, and then I do my own classes as well.
Egyptian or many countries.
Like a complete mix and a lot of Egyptian men. I've been doing therapy, dance therapy sessions
Mm.
for men only, and it was mostly Egyptian men who came, and I was
Yeah.
really like,
Wow.
yeah, it
Wow.
was so
Changing.
amazing. Yes.
Changing.
Yeah.
We used that we always see the woman take a big place in consciousness here, especially in Arab countries.
Yeah, but I think things are changing now. The men are more open and they want to understand more. And there's a bridge I think that's being created. And
Mm.
I love working with men and women. I do mixed groups
Yeah.
and women only, men only. But of course, working with men as well, it's a challenge for me because I'm
Yes,
not a
yeah,
man.
yes,
So
yes,
it's
yes. To
kind
balance,
of, yeah.
the two energies, the
Yeah.
feminine and masculine.
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
pushing me in my capabilities as a facilitator as well in how to hold the space for a men
Mm.
only group. So yeah, I really love it.
واو. طيب احنا سألنا هي لما اختارت تروح دهب، ايه اللي لقيته في دهب، وايه اللي يعني ايه اللي حصلت عليه في دهب، وازاي بدأت شغلها هناك. وطبعا هي بتحكي ان بدأت هي عايشة في أجواء صحراوية، وفي نفس الوقت أجواء فيها مية. يعني عنصرين وأكيد طبعا في عنصر النار. ف the elements, I guess the four elements there in Dahab.
Yes.
وده خلاها ان هي زي ما يكون هي ابتدت تتوغل اكتر في موضوع اللوتس او زهرة اللوتس. وطبعا اللي اخد الوعي المطلق فاهم يعني ايه زهرة اللوتس وانا اتكلمت عليها قبل كده وهنتكلم عليها تاني بعد كده عشان نفهم اكتر. زهرة اللوتس بتعلي الوعي اكتر، بتغير من ترددات الجسم. آه، آه، ايام الرومان منعوا زراعة اللوتس علشان الناس تفضل على وعيها المنخفض، ويفضلوا زي ما يكون عبيد. اوكي. فمنعوا زراعة اللوتس in the century of Romanian in Egypt here. The Romanian forbidden the blue lotus to be here in Egypt. Okay, for not um, um, uh, to let people begin to know their consciousness, or to go through their consciousness and to be just slaves.
Yeah, yeah, it's like to shut everything down, close their minds.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah.
ف المهم هي قالت الجميل اللي في مصر دلوقتي الطاقة الذكورية هي اللي موجودة معاها، ومتشجعة بيها جدا ان هم دخلوا المجال ده. وطبعا انتوا عارفين هنا الطاقة الذكورية او المجتمع الذكوري الشرقي بيبقوا حاطين يعني معظمهم حاطين احكام على طاقة الكونداليني او الرقص المقدس. طيب طبعا هي طلاقة ترحيب كبير هناك، وخصوصا من الطاقة الذكورية، وهي معاها ناس، مجموعة ناس من كذا دولة، ما بين إناث وذكور. طيب هنبدأ نسأل can you talk about what is secret belly dance and how it help in rising or awakening the Kundalini?
Yeah, okay. Well, with belly dance, the more feminine movements, say the softer movements, they're all based in spirals or in eights and circles. So if you look at sacred geometry or you look at nature, it's the same. Everything is moving in this spirals, like the Fibonacci sequence. So we can create these shapes in our body, like every part of our body. We can circle or we can eight, and you could think of it with the different joints that we can open. We can open these places so that the energy can flow through. And usually people think of belly dance from the outside, like how do I look, about the costume, the hair,
The body.
you know, it's the body, and what can I show with my body, which also I really like it. I like performing, and I love the aesthetic side as well. However, I realized, because I started studying belly dance when I was 15, so I was kind of growing, and I had a lot of different influences from older women, and I would listen to them when I was at like hufflers and in the changing room, and I would be listening and like, okay, and sort of understanding things more. And also, like, as I said, I was studying different energy therapies and Qigong and Tai Chi. And I started to make connections between the Qigong movements and belly dance. And there was one in particular with the hips. And I thought, well, if this is working with the kidneys and it's for grounding, it must be doing the same with belly dance. And then moving the arms and how we can move energy the same as I was in an energy.
The Tai Chi energy?
Yeah, like Tai Chi and Qigong, I was seeing a similarity with belly dance. And it took me many years to kind of come to the point of when I really kind of felt like I could launch what I call awakened belly dance, which is more of a therapeutic way of working with the movements. And the main thing was taking the focus inside. So when I move my body in a certain way, how do I feel? Like, is one hip more free, or is one hip feel stuck? And then thinking about masculine, feminine sides of the body, or the ancestors, like around my heart, does it feel kind of heavy when I do this movement? And it was like a puzzle. I slowly put things together, and I had to do a lot of experiments on myself and then on my students, and and see like, oh,
Your
okay,
consciousness.
yeah, yeah, it had
You
to
began to follow your
grow.
consciousness. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yeah, and also
And
because I had these experiences that were very strong of spontaneous energy explosions, and I got hit by lightning and a lot of electric shocks from plug sockets, but the lightning was really big, and also this yeah, this kind of whoosh of energy that really affected me. And the first time it happened, I was 27, and I was knocked unconscious when it happened, and I was on the floor. And when I woke up, I got this very clear message that you have to create this therapy with Bellydance, and if you don't do it, then you're going to die. And and at the time, I felt like it was a threat. But years later, I realized, because of other things that happened and learning how to manage the
is it
electricity in my body.
an entire sound? You hear this sound from your entire
Yeah, like a
self,
voice.
yes, or your
Yeah.
higher self?
I don't know. I've heard this voice twice in my life, and both
Wow,
times it was in kind of near-death experiences.
wow.
And yeah, and I felt like it was a threat, but later I realized, many years later, I realized that it was more, I had to learn how to manage the energy in my body, otherwise this would kill me, because it was so strong,
Mm.
like I have a scar at the base of my spine from fire, like energy coming out.
Wow.
And it's a physical scar that came up like as a physical burn at first.
The energy of the phonics.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it's
So
the divine feminine.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
the real soul essence, I think of it.
yeah.
And so
Wow.
it was coming so strongly that I would be fainting, or I couldn't breathe, or
Wow.
it was like so many crazy things happened over, especially the first 8 years from when I was 27. And it was like a complete adrenal nervous system like burnout. And
Wow.
yeah, so this is why I really like talking about the Kundalini, because I feel that you can't play with this. It's something
We are
serious.
going to ask
Yeah.
another question for this part,
Go
okay?
ahead. Yeah.
Because it depends how you move this energy and how you activate the Kundalini, not with yourself. And I think it's nowadays, now in these days, okay, it's like it's activate by itself, because it activates in the earth.
Yeah, and also I think many people, souls that are here at this time, they've been here many lifetimes before, and they've done the preparation. So this is what I realized for myself. It Because I at the time I wasn't doing anything to activate Kundalini. The first
Mm.
time it happened, I was brushing my teeth to go to bed. It was, and
Oh my God.
I hadn't been doing anything about Kundalini. I didn't even really know that much about it at the time. But
But you
again,
just dance
yeah,
for many years.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
can I translate to
yeah. There's a lot to
people?
translate.
Okay. طبعا يعني اللي هفتكره هقوله لكم. هي من سن هي بقالها تقريبا من وهي عندها 15 سنة وهي بترقص، وحابة قوي ان هي ترقص الرقص الشرقي. اوكي. فضلت ان هي تروح الاماكن بتاعة الرقص وتتعلم الرقص والحاجات دي كلها، لحد ما بقى عندها 27 سنة. وبدأت ان هي في مرة وهي نايمة، يعني كانت نايمة على الأرض بعد ما رقصت ونامت على الأرض، لقت في طاقة بتقولك مش عادية، وكأن في نور بيغطيها، وبدأت الطاقة ديت كأنها بتضخ في جسمها من تحت لفوق، خصوصا ان هي دايما كانت في الرأس بتاعها كانت بتحرك الجانب الأيمن والجانب الأيسر. يعني الجانب الأيمن الأيسر كانت بتركز عليه كجانب أنثوي، وكمان بدأت بعد كده تركز على الجانب الأيسر. ده طبعا طبقا للرقص الشرقي، يعني دي طريقة معينة. الناس فاكرين ان الرقص الشرقي هو مجرد جسد بنتفرج عليه، او يعني كمجتمع ذكوري بالذات ان احنا نتفرج على الرقاصة من اماكن معينة في الجسد بتاعها. لكن الرقص الشرقي مش فقط هو مش ده المعنى بتاعه. الرقص الشرقي اكبر واعرق من كده بكتير جدا. بس للي عنده الوعي ده، ان هو بيحرك كل الطاقات اللي موجودة في الجسم، خصوصا في طاقة الحياة. وطاقة الحياة هي بتقولك كهندسة مقدسة، هي ابتدت تشوف ده، ان كل حاجة بتتحرك في اجسادنا بالظبط عاملة زي الحلزونة. والحلزونة يا جماعة احنا اتكلمنا عليها قبل كده، وده يعني the spiral. I used to I use the spiral in my sessions. Okay, because it's not just uh, uh, just it's it's belong to God. It's belong to the divine, um, inside us, inside our bodies, inside our consciousness. It's a consciousness, and it's like you put your I don't know what's the meaning of بصمة. حد يقول لي بصمة يعني ايه؟ like spiral. It's like the
Like
name
a
of the god. Yeah,
like a vortex.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. هي بمثابة بصمة إلهية السبايرال. فعشان كده الحلزونة دي موجودة في كل حاجة، موجودة لما بيحصل العواصف والحاجات اللي هي بتبقى الدوامات اللي بتحصل واللي بنشوفها. كل ده دليل على ان دي بصمة موجودة في اجسادنا وحوالينا وفي كل مكان. وده اللي بيحصل من خلال تفعيل الكونداليني، ان هو بيكون الجسم بيبقى عامل زي السبايرال، بيطلع من تحت لفوق بشكل حلزوني كده. اوكي. الحاجة التانية، اليوم اللي حصل فيها وشافت زي طاقة نور هائلة وجسمها اترج وحصل لها رعشة معينة، هي اتخضت لان هي ما كانتش تعرف حاجة عن الكونداليني. امبرنت. برافو يا عهود.
Okay.
برافو، كنت فين من بدري. The imprint, the divine imprint. Okay.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
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 um, uh, what else. قالت كمان ان كانت في مرة وسمعت الصوت ده سمعته مرتين، صوت قوي جدا هزها وقال لها انت ما توقفيش يعني حركة جسمك او الرقص ده. يعني الرقص المقدس ما توقفيهوش، افضلي شغليه على طول. ليه؟ لانه هيعمل لها نقلة لحتة تانية. خلاص. هي كأنها بتحرك كمان. الرقص هو تناغم مع الكون، ان احنا we are connected with the universe, with the earth, with everything by the sacred dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And also with whirling. That's why it's so powerful with the
Yes.
whirling dervish tanora. This
التنورة.
yeah. This
التنورة
brings
you
a
mean
beauty.
the Sufi dance.
Yeah.
Yes, we just talked about it yesterday. the
Okay.
Sufi the Sufi dance. الصوفي ده الدوران الصوفي، احنا اللي حضر امبارح احنا اتكلمنا في جزء عن الدوران الصوفي، وقلنا ان احنا كمان بنبقى متصلين بالكون، كأننا بنلف لفة كونية. كمان it open heart chakra
Mhm.
because it's
Yeah.
too it's very powerful when you make a round with the Sufi dance. You feel like you are connected with your heart to the heart of the earth
Everything. Yeah.
and the universe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
يس يس. فبتقول ان الصوت ده جالها مرتين، والصوت ده كان قوي جدا. وبعدين بتقول انا كنت بغسل سناني وفجأة آه، لقت اني وفجأة لقت ان جسمها كله عمال يتحرك، وكأن في طاقة قوية بتهز جسمها بشكل قوي جدا. وبرضو هنا اتفاجئت. when you feel this energy, this huge energy, what are the first thoughts came to you?
The first time when I went unconscious, or any time.
Yes, no, before consciousness and after.
Yeah.
You scared, you scared from this energy before.
I wasn't scared, and it happened very fast. So it was more of a physical feeling. It was heat, really, really strong heat through my spine, and my perception of sound, of distance. Like usually, you're going to put your hand on the table, or you're going to take a glass. It was like I didn't know where I was in space, and I couldn't speak, I couldn't hear, and I was trying to hold myself, but I could feel it was like a reset. It was like that's it.
Restart,
Yeah, like a
reset.
reset. Yeah,
Yeah.
like when you reset your phone and you delete everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So some things that I had known through, say, since I was a child, there were some things I didn't remember at first, and it took me time, and I was doing things in a different way, and it was like, yeah, like a total reset in my body, in my mind, and many things changed. The way that I thought about things, and my emotions, everything. It was just, halas.
Exploring.
Yeah. It's like you thought you're doing this, and because at the time I was living in India and I was performing and doing all these like shows for very, like Bollywood film premieres, for weddings, for, it was a very in this show business kind of world, and I know it was like my dream to do this, and suddenly it was like, you have to do this therapy with Bellydance, and
Change.
it
Change
was.
and turn everything. Oh my.
It really messed with my mind, because it was like I had to walk away from my dream job, what I thought was my dream job, and this it took me about 2 years. That's when I left to go to Bali, and but I knew by that time that
You
the
change
energy,
your way, you change your route,
yeah,
you change
everything,
everything.
everything, yeah, yeah, I had to. It was really, like, my body was telling me, like my first marriage ended as well at this time. It was like everything went, and my kids were, I have two children, they were very young at that point, and yeah, it was like a complete yeah, like a reshuffle of every part of me.
هي طبعا بتتكلم على الطاقة دي اللي حصلت لها ما قبل الوعي، ان هي ما كانتش تعرف عنها حاجة اصلا، ولما حصل لها كده كانت في الهند، وهي كانت ماشية في طريق معين في الهند، وكانت ناوية على حاجات معينة وهي رايحة لحاجة معينة. وفجأة بعد ما حصل لها التصادم ده، كأن حاجة انفجرت جواها غيرت كل حاجة. اتعمل لها تغيير تحول لحياتها. وكأن هي كانت واخدة الطريق ده، ولقت نفسها عكست الطريق وراحت في مكان تاني او في حتة تانية. ومن هنا بدأت تروح بالي. وخدت طريق، كأن طريق بيتفتح لها لوحدها. It seems like it's open, everything is open without thinking about what are you going to do.
Yeah, yeah. I just had to
It's open
follow the
for you
energy.
just to go to your consciousness, and and it's a transformation from who you are before
Mm-hmm.
and who you are as a real Kate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's like a skin going.
Yes. كأن
Yeah.
الجلد بتاعها like the snake changing the skin of the of his its skin. كأنها بتغير جلدها زي جلد التعبان بيغير جلده يا جماعة. فهي كأن جلدها اتشال واتغير بجلد جديد لشيء جديد وطريق جديد. ما كانتش حاطة في دماغها الطريق ده أبدا. Okay, and after consciousness
I think
is
I
the
cried.
beginning of the consciousness. It's the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
And
The,
after consciousness and your third eye, what about your third eye? Because a lot of people are fearing about opening their third eye.
yeah, yeah. I afterwards I cried for I think 2 years or something.
Cried 2 years?
I cried a lot. Definitely for 2 months after, because my, as I said, my adrenals and nervous system was very affected. I couldn't get out of the bed. I was totally, and it was like I was hallucinating on LSD. It was like I didn't know what's now and what's from the past. Like everything from my childhood, from different lifetimes, it was like, and so many emotions. So it was like a big purge of this. And so this definitely for 2 months I was in
As
the
if
bed.
you saw your copies from many from many uh, from not as a past life. I think it's like a deja vu happened to you. You are
Like
connected to your copies, to your copy.
yeah,
Uh,
like a quantum, like everything was at the same
yes,
time.
the quantum. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
And at this time, I remembered that this had happened to me when I was 7 as well. So when I was a child, and in a slightly different way, but I had this same remembering and
Yeah,
seeing energy, and my, as you said, third eye. It came like totally
yeah,
exploded.
it's
So
true.
I had to learn, do a lot of grounding and really take care of my physical self, like eating properly, sleeping properly, being in nature, like all really natural things, which I did anyway, but I had to do it a godzillion times more. It was really, yeah, and taking care about the people I was around, the energies around me, and really listening to my body and like being in communication with myself.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
but the grounding was very important, because otherwise I was going out of my body really easily. So I had to always be like, okay, be in your body, connect to the earth, connect to the nature, and and it's safe to be here. This was something I had to really tell my body, like, you're safe, and it's okay. It's okay to feel these things and see these energies and understand them more. So it was a slow process. It really, yeah, it really took a lot of time, and I had to strengthen my body again and balance my adrenaline and my kidneys, my nervous system, because they would just crash, and they were, it was really like this all the time.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
Because it's a huge energy. Your body can't. You know, we are here in this dimension. Our bodies is too low to receive or perceive such a huge energy.
Yeah,
So we have to be to be allowed to receive such a huge energy.
yeah, and you just reminded me, for eating, it was so difficult because it felt so, the food felt so heavy, and I would be having to eat these tiny
Yes,
mouthfuls,
yes,
and I was
yes,
crying,
yes,
crying
yes,
again,
yes,
and like, this is,
yes.
I can't, it's too heavy, it's like too much, and so this everything, it was like a big process, and how to get enough food into my body so that then I had the strength to recover
That's your
physically.
being. That's your being.
Hmm.
It's returned back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, can we tell people about what you said before?
Well,
طيب يا
well,
جماعة، يعني اللي فاهم طبعا هو فاهم، اللي مش فاهم نفهمه بقى. دلوقتي هي بتحكي على تفاصيل هي ازاي وصلت. هي اولا ما كانتش فاهمة ايه هو ده اللي بيحصل لها. كل الكلام ده التفعيل جالها كده يعني. التفعيل كمان كان جاي لها وهي عندها 9 سنين، 7 سنين ما كانتش فاهمة. وبعدين بعدين الوقت اللي احنا حكينا عنه 27 سنة، جه من كتر ما هي كانت بترقص الرقص اللي احنا اتكلمنا عليه ده، وابتدت تحس ان هي الجسم بتاعها كأنه بينفجر، يعني كأن كل شكرة في المراكز الطاقية بتاعتها كأنها بتنفجر. النيرفس سيستم، النظام العصبي. بصوا، انا في العربي دلوقتي بقيت اتكلم عربي بالعافيه، يعني بدور على الحروف العربي، ففي الانجليش بقى ربنا معايا خلاص. ف قالت لك الكلى بتاعتها، الكبد، كل ده كأنه بينفجر جوه جسمها. الترددات عالية جدا، واحنا بطبيعة الحال ان احنا في زي ما حكينا امبارح احنا في اسفل سافلين. اسفل سافلين تحت الارض، يعني تحت ما تحت الارض. فبالتالي الترددات بتاعتنا اصلا منخفضه جدا. فلما يجي عليك ترددات قويه فجاه كده بالطريقه دي وانت مش مستعد ليها، فكأن جسمك بيتفجر، كأن جسمك كل حاجه موجوده شالت اعباء الارض او البعد اللي احنا فيه ده. وخصوصا عند الاكل، بتقولك انا ما كنتش عارفه اكل، يعني اكل حاجه بسيطه جدا ما اعرفش اكمل يعني ما اعرفش اكمل بعد كده. ليه بقى؟ الجسم يا جماعه لما بيوصل لمرحله الصحوه، والصحوه بمراحلها، كل مرحله يعني I guess awakening is take many terms
yeah,
or many levels.
yeah,
Um,
and I think it depends on the person as well, and the maybe the stubbornness or the
yes,
resistance.
you didn't take the steps or the terms. You take the big term, the final, the
Yeah,
final one.
yeah,
هو طبعا الكونداليني عشان يصعد بياخد معاه مراحل، وده اللي احنا بنشتغل عليه، زي برضو ما اتكلمنا امبارح ايه هو مراحله. وبعدين هي ما خدتش مراحل، هي مرة واحدة اتفعل بشكل قوي جدا. و زي ما قلنا بدون ما هي بتدور على ده، لان هي ما كانتش واعيه لده. والجسم بيبتدي بيجي عليه وقت كده، زي مثلا انا بحب ال البلاك كوفي مثلا، ماشي، وبعشق البلاك كوفي جدا سنين طويله بقى، يعني كام 20 سنه. النهارده او الوقت ده لما جيت في مره بشرب البلاك كوفي لقيتني برجع، فجسمي رافضه. من بعديها وقفته، مع اني يعني قعدت سنين يتحايلوا عليا ان انا اوقفه، انا مفيش. دلوقتي بشرب شاي، والشاي ده انا اكتر حاجه كنت بحبها في حياتي. لكن الجسم اختار ان هو يقفل باب ويفتح باب تاني لحاجة اخف وحاجة احسن. فبتبص تلاقي ايه؟ من لحوم، او من ان انا اكون لحومية، ان انا بقيت نباتية. ممكن اكل فراخ في وقت كل فين وفين لما جسمي يطلب. ممكن اكل حاجات خاصة بالاسماك. ليه؟ لان الاسماك الذاكرة بتاعتها ضعيفة، وده هنتكلم عليه بعدين يعني. فجسمها بدأ ياكل حاجات بسيطة جدا مجرد انها تعيش بس يعني. by the way, I used to take my coffee every day for 27 years ago, and suddenly I can't take my coffee. I threw out the coffee I drink or I drank, and then I began to hate the coffee. Suddenly, my body didn't want to take any coffee anymore.
Yeah,
Just tea.
yeah, yeah. You
So
know, I know
it's changing.
it's
Even
changed.
the
Yeah,
meats, the chicken, sometimes fish. I stay for about 2 years throwing out anything I ate, especially meats, full.
don't make me fool.
Carbs, okay. Just my food it's just juices, green juices. I used to take it every day. Detox.
Yeah, that's so
Suddenly,
great. Yeah,
suddenly,
yeah, like
my
something
body
changed.
refused anything because I think I began to realize that my body want to change, because we are receiving something more than we received before.
Yeah,
It's a new level. It's a new level. So I began to realize that I don't want to think about anything. Just stop thinking, zero thinking, and go through the zero to stop thinking about anything, because everything here is an illusion.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
think that maybe where the fear comes for people with the third eye, because when you're
Yeah.
really connected to this, you see everything and you can feel everything, and you see it, the matrix or whatever we call it, this layers
Yes.
of
The
something.
layers. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, and you can't escape from that anymore. So of course this is scary for people, because it goes against all the lies that we've been told and that we've been conditioned to believe. And if we have to then change everything, then who are we? It's like,
Yeah.
what does that mean
Did
then
you
for
did you
people?
see when you opened your third eye, when your third eye was open? Did you see devils, jinni? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this was happening from what I said when I was 7, when I was a child. that's what was happening at that time, and I didn't understand because I didn't know it wasn't happening for everybody, and I didn't tell anyone. And so through my childhood
You
and teenage,
chosen.
sorry,
You chosen.
something, but
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And I was seeing everything, and I didn't know how to stop it. So I was really afraid because every night I was seeing all kinds of things, and
Mm.
people that were dead, or could be like Egyptian deities, gods, goddesses, different creatures. You know, it was everything and every night,
You
and I
are
was just lying
connected
in
with
bed.
all the dimensions.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I didn't know as a child what to
Yes,
do.
yeah,
So
of
it was
course,
like
yes, yes, yes.
bombardment.
But but
And
but now after consciousness, what did you see exactly?
um, it was similar.
I
It's two
guess we
different.
choose we choose um we choose to be powerful and see the light, or
Mhm.
to be feared and see the dark.
Yeah, but I think it's important that we can see everything, but
Yeah,
we don't have to get involved in it, and we don't need to be afraid. So we can see it and like,
to stop
okay,
fearing, or
yeah,
staring. Yes.
yeah. And this is then when you really get the sovereignty, you know, like the empowerment in your body, because then you can't have the interference and the manipulations, because
Yeah.
you can say,
Yes.
yeah, I know that this is there, but it's not going to change what I'm doing in my life, and you don't have to be afraid.
اول حاجه يا جماعه، يعني العين التالتة لما بتفتح هي اصلا هي بتبقى مفتوحه، بس الحجب اللي بتقفل العين التالتة او اللي بتتحط على العين التالتة، the layers the layers it's from the matrix. اوكي.
Yeah,
فلما بنبدأ ان احنا اللايرز دي تبتدي تتفتح وتقع، فتبتدي العين التالتة. ده طبعا الكونداليني ده حاجة خطيرة يعني. بتبدأوا ان انتوا اولا ال third eye is connected with the uh, with the sixth
sacral.
chakra. Yes, sacred
Mhm.
chakra. هي مرتبطة دي في قناة موصلة as a channel. اوكي connected with the مع الجنس، قناة من هنا للجنس. تمام.
Mhm.
يعني as above as below.
Yeah, and the heart
ماشي.
in between, in the center.
yes it's the center. يعني القلب هو اللي في النص. تمام.
Mhm.
القلب هو العقل الواعي اللي موجود ما بين العالم العلوي والعالم السفلي، او العالم المتوصل بالمخ. I think the third eye is connected to our minds.
Yeah, yeah,
What we
and
want to see, we will see.
yeah, we can create like a film. We can
Yeah.
create it, and I think that that's what I understood over the time. Why it's important to bring it more like a whole body knowing, not only from here. It's coming to my heart. It's coming to my belly, my sacral. So I feel it as a wholeness. Like it's all of me feeling
Mm,
this,
mm, mm.
not only putting the focus here because it's too mental. And like creating a film script.
احنا طبعا اللي بنخلق كل حاجة حوالينا. العقل طبعا بما انه اتبرمج، لما بنبتدي نطلع بره البرمجيات بنبتدي نشوف الحقيقة. بنشوف الحقيقة من خلال العوالم كلها يا جماعة. احنا زي ما كنت منزلة حاجة كده، احنا مش عايشين لوحدنا في الكون، احنا في كائنات حوالينا، والكائنات دي موجودة بترددات أعلى كتير مننا، فبالتالي إحنا مش بنشوفها بس ممكن نحسها. وفي ناس بتبقى عندهم الهبة ديت زي ما حصل معاها مثلا، وبتتفاعل معاها حاجة زي كده. أو في ناس من اللي بياخدوا الجلسات بتاعت الكونداليني مع مدربين، أو بس بيكونوا حد ثقة وبيتفاعل معاهم ده بسهولة. وبيبقى تحت التجربة، يعني تحت الاختبار، ان دايما نبقى مثلا ايه، انا عندي حد انا فعلت له كونداليني، ببقى متصلة معاه دايما لمدة اسبوع اسبوعين، في اي وقت في حاجة حصلت بتكلمني. بس احنا مختلفين. I used to activate the Kundalini but in a different way.
Okay, how?
You know the lightning my God. In Quran, in the Holy Quran,
Yeah.
there is a lightning words, or a lightning you know كاف هاء يا عين صاد.
Like an activation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
in Quran, okay? And this is not from Quran, just from Quran. It's a language, a lightning language from the ancient Egyptian.
Okay. Nice.
As if ka ha ya ain sad. As if it's like a song. Like a sound of birds, sometimes plants, sometimes the atmosphere around us, sounds. They use sounds, not writing, and not language as
Yeah.
we did.
The
It's just
frequency of the
sounds.
sound.
Yes. So like a merkaba. You know merkaba?
Yeah.
Yes. Like a ka means one of our bodies. And we used to say about this body qarin in Arabic.
Okay.
Qarin is ka. And this qarin or ka is our higher self. Okay? Ba is our being.
Like eternal self.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mer is like our body, enlightening bodies. Okay? And we used to activate the Merkaba, but before we activate it, I do a session named intellectual entities. It's belong to our minds. So stop thinking.
Yeah.
And zero thinking, and began to make our bodies flexible to receive this energy with kaf, ha, ya, ain, sad. And alif, lam, ra. Ra. And you know what I mean with ra? Okay? Alif, lam, ra. You know ra?
Right.
That's
Like
how we used letters or lighting letters in Quran. It's 14 letters. And many people, I guess, the most of the people don't know what is this letters.
Like a code.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. هي بمثابة أكواد. Code. Yes.
It's very interesting.
Yes. And the Kundalini activate with total ease.
Yeah. Nice.
We took terms. A first term or first level, it's the two snakes. Okay, the unity of the two snakes. And the second one, it's the unity of the four elements with the four dragons. Okay, and your body do several things like a dragon. The third one is the phonics. The phonics. It's like you are burning the whole things that the whole dark energy in your body and around you.
Yeah.
And you do like the phonics, and you begin to see your wings. As you know, Isis is this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Isis.
Yeah. Like a transmutation of
Yes,
all the
yes.
old. Yeah.
And there is a hymen. I used it. It's like you can feel it.
Yeah.
You can feel the energy, the vibration. And our hands, like activation.
Yeah. Sounds beautiful.
Yes, yes. It's not as what happened to you. It happened to me with a different way. While I was sleeping 3 days.
Okay.
Really. The first, at the beginning, I don't know what happened to me. What I'm talking about. Like it's not me.
Yeah.
And I began to perceive what I'm receiving. We are looking for changing. We are looking for awakening. We are looking for consciousness. We are all the time asking who we are, why I'm here. What I am belong to. Who's God? Who's Allah? So الأسئلة اللي احنا بنقعد نسألها لنفسنا يا جماعة، احنا مين؟ احنا جينا هنا ليه؟ انا جاي هنا اعمل ايه؟ ادور على ربنا. ربنا موجود فين؟ ازاي انا مش بسمعه؟ ازاي انا مش بشوفه؟ ازاي بيقولوا ان هو اقرب لينا من حبل الوريد وانا مش بشوفه؟ طبعا احنا اتكلمنا الفترة اللي فاتت على ازاي حصل تفعيل الكونداليني بالنسبة لي بشكل مبسط كده، واني باكتيفيت ده عن طريق الحروف النورانية ال 14 اللي موجودة في القرآن، خاصة في سورة مريم. ماشي، لان ده اللي قلنا عليه امبارح، وعي المريمات. طيب احنا اللي بنختار ان احنا نحرر الطاقة دي ونستقبل الطاقة بتاعتنا الأصلية. احنا اللي بنختار ان احنا بعد ما انفصلنا ان احنا نكون متصلين. We are all connected with everything. Because we are everything.
Yeah.
Everything and everywhere. Everything and everywhere. That's our being. Um, now, are you feeling changing in your life? Are you happy for what happened to you? Are you
Yeah.
began to know who you are?
Yeah, I am. Now that I can look back and I can see the
Yes.
like stepping stones, and I understand why things had to happen in the way they did at the time they did, even if there were times when it was very difficult and very painful, and I didn't understand. And now still things are changing, and because I'm always evolving and I'm always working on myself, and um, more releasing, more understanding, and I can see how it's brought me to this point for who I am, and also within my work, and how I can support other people as well, to not only with Kundalini awakening, but with trauma, with
Yes,
understanding the soul
I
purpose.
want to ask just a question. What about the traumas?
Yeah,
Did you
the
release all the traumas, or sometimes you began to realize, oh, something is stuck in my body?
yeah, still it opened up a lot about ancestral trauma, and
Mm.
and and this it is like been an ongoing journey, and also for my own like life woundings, and quantum lives as well. So it's been an ongoing journey, which sometimes things would happen more quickly, and like, okay, this cleared, and it was like a roller coaster. And then maybe there's a few months or a year where it's like kind of on a plateau. But I think this is the thing. It's like never stopping learning. It's like you're always going deeper, and not being afraid to do that, because it's like the lotus really going into the mud, into the
Yeah, yes,
darkness.
and began to take
Yeah,
its way to get up and hold
yeah,
the sun, the central
yeah,
sun. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And so I feel I'm still doing this, and I think for my whole life it will continue like this. I'll keep going deeper into me, and remembering more and understanding more, and I really enjoy it as well, because again it's like the puzzle pieces coming, and I feel stronger for it in every way, and my work gets stronger and stronger the
Yeah.
more that I
You got
have
your
it.
power.
Yeah, because this
Yes.
path, it takes a lot of courage to really look at your shadows, and for
Yes.
with this Kundalini work, you can't hide from the shadows. You have to go into
That's why I'm
everything.
asking now. What
Yeah.
about the shadow? What about the shadow and the light?
Mm.
Do we have to get out from our shadows or our ego, okay, and go to the light, and that's it? Or
I
to balance between
I
our
feel
shadow and our
yeah,
light? So,
more more like an integration,
yeah,
because one you have to have one, you have one to have the other one, and we need this ego as well. Like if we didn't have ego, me and you wouldn't be able to do this right now, like
yeah.
we have to have something that, okay, I can speak about myself,
But
and
the good ego.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
and I think this idea to make friends with our shadows, and to if you think of like you repress your shadows, you're repressing so much power of your own, and it takes a lot of effort to repress the shadows.
Yes.
So it's like allowing them to come and play with them, and then in the same way with the sexual energy, how you can kind of change it, or like you can channel it into other areas
Yes.
of your life.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of power in these shadows, and there can be so much softness as well that we can bring, because a lot of the shadows, it's about fear and these parts of us that are afraid to be seen. So when we bring the softness forward, and how can this play out in our life, and so then we have all these different parts of us that we can draw on at the different times for different situations, and I feel this is important, because then we're living our whole self. It's not just one mask to,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. To be survived here in this dimension, you have to be aware that you are shadow here, just a shadow. So connecting with your light is to know your reality, the beyond of this reality.
Yeah.
But you have to be to know yourself as a shadow, and to love your shadow, to continue your life. Because some people, or most of the people, afraid of the shadow, as if God is two faces in one coin, dark and light,
Yeah.
evil and God, in
But it's
one coin.
bringing
You know
yeah.
that. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So we are the same. We are two in one. The masculine is the dark, is the shadow. The feminine is the light. Is the creation, or the creativity that we are in. That's our power. Creation. To create here and beyond here. So we are here in this dimension too.
And within the feminine and masculine, we've then got shadow and light as well. So
Yeah.
it's like it's not just cut. It's like this weaving of all the parts of us, and what
Like yin and yang.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And how can we bring this together in a really true unity? And this is what the true tantra is about. It's like full connection.
Tantra. Yes. I used it, a tantra, in one of my courses. It's amazing, but we are too feminine.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I told them you can use it with your partner.
Yeah. And your friends.
التانترا يا جماعة، في تانترا احنا عملناها في الرحم الكوني، الرحم المقدس. التانترا دي بتخلينا كونكتد قوي، او كأننا عندنا اتحاد واندماج مع الطاقتين، الطاقة الذكورية والأنثوية. احنا كنا بنتكلم عن ازاي ان احنا الناس اللي بتخاف من ظلها وبتخاف من ظلامها، هو الشيطان، هو ده ظلك، هو ده ظلك في الواقع اللي انت عايشه ده شيطانك انت. الشيطان جواك وربنا جواك، الاتنين موجودين. عشان نختار ما ينفعش نختار حاجة ونسيب حاجة. لو اخترنا ان احنا نعيش يبقى احنا مش هنتوجد هنا. لو اخترنا ان احنا نعيش ظلمنا يبقى احنا نفضل في اسفل سافلين ونعيد نفس الدايرة تاني. خلاص. فهي بتقول زي بالظبط الين واليانج، الابيض والاسود. الطاقة الذكورية هي طاقة بتمثل الظل او الشادو بتاعنا. الطاقة الأنثوية هي طاقة الخلق، طاقة الإبداع. مش مقصود بيه الطاقة الأنثوية إني أنا عشان أنثى بقى، لا. لأن أنا عندي الطاقتين والذكر عنده الطاقتين. فأوريدي إحنا كلنا جايين هنا بالثنائية يا جماعة، بالطاقتين، مش جايين بطاقة واحدة. حتى لو في الشكل الخارجي بره ابان ان انا انثى وتصرفاتي انثى وجسدي انثى، بس انا عندي الطاقه الذكوريه برضو. لو ما توازنتش الذكوره مع الانوثه بتاعتي. وفي ستات بتبقى الذكوره عندها عاليه جدا 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 ومش عارفه تبالانس الانوثه اللي عندها. انا كنت كده في يوم من الايام على فكره، يعني سنين طويله. فعلشان نتقبل ظلامنا ضروري نطلع من الخوف، لأن الخوف ده بيوصلنا لطاقة طاقة ظلام. الأحكام، الناس اللي بتحكم على نفسها، الناس اللي بتحكم على غيرها طول الوقت judgment. أوكي. الأحكام بتخلينا إن إحنا ما نعرفش نخرج بره الطاقة دي، وبتخلينا نفضل زي ما يكون الناس حاطيننا كده حاطيننا كده حاطيننا كده، بيدوسوا علينا بيدوسوا علينا. كمان الحاجة اللي بتركز عليها وتكون الحاجة دي وحشة قوي، بتفضل تكبر 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 قدامك لأنك أنت بتعمل عليها زوم، فأنت اللي بتكبرها، فبتفضل شايفها طول الوقت. فلما تختار إن أنت تتشافى من شيء معين، ويجي حد يعمل لك يبعت لك طاقة شفاء، أو يجي يشافيك، أو يجي يعمل لك جلسة شفائية، وأنت استيل مركز وعامل زوم على الشيء ده، الشيء ده عمره ما هيتصلح، لان انت اوريدي حاطه في الدايره الكبيره، مكبره قوي قدامك قد كده. انما لو انت حطيت حطيت ايدك على عينك كده ونسيته وقلت خلاص مش هفكر فيه. وخصوصا يا جماعه الماضي، في ناس بترجع دايما للماضي وتتمسك قوي بالماضي، لان هي كانت في الماضي عندها دور ضحيه، فهي متمسكه بدور الضحيه. عندها صدمات، فمتمسكة بالصدمات. عندها حياة في النص كده لطيفة، فبتقعد تقول الله أنا كنت وأنا صغيرة كنت مبسوطة قوي. لا، انسوا الماضي خلاص، لأن هو أصلا مش موجود. الماضي وهم يا جماعة، هو أصلا مش موجود. ولو نسينا الماضي هنعرف إن إحنا نعيش بقوة الآن with the power of now. What do you think about the power of now?
As in what? The book?
Do
Or,
you yes.
I didn't read this book.
No,
So,
I don't mean I didn't mean the book. I mean
okay.
that we are that we are uh, in just an illusion.
Hmm.
Okay. So past is not here. There is no past. There is no present. Just the now.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel that the people here at this time, the souls here at this time, there's no accident that we're here. It's like we came for something big and really powerful in this moment to change the consciousness and yeah, transform everything in this reality. So yeah, the power is now, and the power is in our bodies if we can allow ourselves to remember that.
Okay. What do you see uh, in this century, or um, I hear your voice again. You hear it?
My
It's your
voice.
shadow. It's your shadow want to talk more and more. What do you see the next days that can be happened here in our land or on the earth?
I think it's a bit like a fish. I think it's really everything keeps changing, and nothing is solid. And I think for the last 5 years it's been like that. Maybe even longer, but it really felt like this. Like everything can change very quickly,
Yeah,
and it's like we have
even the
these windows.
time.
Yeah, the time is crazy, and
Yes, like
yeah,
this, like this.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and squeezing.
yeah,
So I think as a collective, there's windows of opportunity that we can move through together, or maybe a percentage of us can do this, and then it's going to bring everybody else through. But the more people can
yeah,
do this and really coming together and not playing this divide and conquer game that is being used as a manipulation in the world. I
yeah,
think this is really what's creating a barrier for us to be able to transform to what I don't know, but I feel that there's a lot of light available to us, even though it feels like there's so much darkness right now, and it's to
you
keep moving
think
to.
that we can see with our eyes uh, the other creatures in the other universes or dimensions
Yeah, yeah, we can see and feel.
are there? Are they here now, connected with us?
I think it always has been like that. I think there's always been a connection. Yeah, there's
But
a
not like like
overlap.
these days or uh, these years.
Mm, it could be, or it could be that we have more awareness about it, and
Yeah.
maybe before we weren't seeing it or feeling it, but we got more sensitive to it.
Yes,
But
because our vibration is rises.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But it's like what we said about this shadow and light. When you shine a light onto something, it can't hide it. It has to show, whether it's the truth about if somebody lied, or these energies. If there's a light, it has to show itself, and
Yeah.
then it can be seen. And we see this in the news and everything that's happening in the world, that they try these old tricks to kind of cover, but it has to come
Yes,
out.
but they can't. Yes,
Not
yes, yes.
and with the people around us, everything, it's
Mm.
they can't this can't hide anymore. It's yeah, everything has to come into the light and be
هي
seen.
بتقول ما فيش حاجة هتستخبى بعد دلوقتي، بعد الأحداث اللي بنعيشها أو اللي بتحصل من التنوير اللي احنا بنعيشه دلوقتي. وبتقول إن النور هيبتدي ينتشر أكتر وأكتر في الوقت ده، خصوصا إن احنا بنعيش. أنا يعني كنت قايلة قبل كده في حاجة اسمها طي الزمن يا جماعة. بنعيش طي زمن، يعني ال5 سنين اللي فاتوا احنا ما حسيناش ان هم عدوا 5 سنين. يعني الوقت عمال سريع جدا، فبالتالي كأنه دايرة بتلف بسرعة بسرعة، فبتقابلنا بأبعاد وعوالم أخرى. ماشي. وبتقول إن العوالم الأخرى الأبعاد الأخرى والعوالم الأخرى هم موجودين، بس إحنا دلوقتي ابتدينا نحس بيهم لأن إحنا الفايبريشن بتاعنا ابتدى يعلى أكتر. فكل ما الفايبريشن بتاع جسمنا يعلى، كل ما نبتدي نبقى كونكتد أكتر بكل شيء. هنبعد عن حتة التلاعب اللي عايشونا فيه. هنبتدي نفهم الحقيقة اللي كتير مننا كان بيبحث عنها أو بيدور عليها. وبسهولة جدا ممكن نلاقي طفل من ولادنا جاي بيقول لنا كلمتين، انت ممكن ما تصدقوش في الأول، بس شوية بشوية هتبصي تلاقي نفسك بتسألي نفسك هو ليه قال الكلام ده. عشان كده بقول لكم اخرجوا بره الأحكام، عشان الأحكام دي هتنزلكم لتحت. طول ما في أحكام هتنزلنا لتحت، طول ما في عندنا حالة من الهدوء والسكينة والسلام، ان احنا ننمي السلام داخلنا، ونخرج كل الخوف اللي ممكن نكون متمسكين بيه قوي كده، بانه بيوقعنا لتحت، بيفتح لنا الفخ ونقع في الفخ ونفضل نعافر علشان احنا خايفين. مفيش حاجة اسمها خوف يا جماعة. والاجيال اللي موجودة دلوقتي ما بتخافش على فكرة، فيا ريت تتعلموا منها، لان الخوف ده مش موجود، ده الغذاء بتاع الشيطان اللي جوانا. فالشيطان اللي جوانا بيفضل يكبر يكبر يكبر، فيقفل على النور اللي احنا يا دوبك لسه بنفكر نشوفه، فبيخليه ما يتشافش اصلا. الوقت اللي جاي هي بتقول انا شايفة ان هيحصل انفتاح للوعي رهيب، وكل اللي كانوا بيفكروا يتلاعبوا ويعملوا خطط هي مكشوفة. وان النور كل ما يكتر، كل ما يطلع الظلام المستخبي. I'm so happy to see you today.
Me as well. See you. Thank you for inviting me.
I wish we can make another live as soon as possible. Okay,
Okay.
as a part 2.
Mhm.
And we
I think
can
I have a
talk
lot of
about many
questions.
things. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, in details. Okay, and you
Yeah.
can watch them a little bit of secret dance. Okay, the next time.
Mm-hmm. We can
Okay,
do something. Yeah.
okay, the next time or now?
Maybe the next time. And because
Okay.
now what I'm wearing is a very loose dress,
Yes,
so
okay, okay. The next
I
time. So
can
we
be
are
prepared.
waiting for the
Yeah.
next time يا جماعة. هتعلمنا حاجة في الرقص المقدس. و thank you Katie for this
Thank you.
life.
Thank you so much.
And see you soon and welcome back to Egypt.
Thank you. شكرا.
شكرا يا روح
Okay.
قلبي.
باي باي. Thank you.
طيب استنونا part 2 ان شاء الله، ممكن على الاسبوع الجاي، وهنزل اعلان نقول يوم كام والساعة كام. يلا تصبحوا على خير. جود نايت.
Very much.
باي باي باي
Bye.
باي باي.